You're on. You're on.
Let me find something. Yeah.
That'll lighten things up, yeah.
Okay. Actually, I dug out some old ones from, I think they were written around 1990. So I'm going to read two old ones and then two on a similar theme. This is called Coney Island Deli. Fat dripping off hot chili dogs. Padded stools squeak and turn round cylindrical pivots of polished chrome as the cerebral palsy dishwasher stacks racks of glasses in blue plastic. Outside the deli, Middletown, New York, moves as if coated in slow-drying oils. It's downtown, a puffy-legged woman on a beach chair in a greasy kimono and flip-flops, hair ablaze with alabaster highlights, lipstick, cigarette in mouth, watching streets of escalators, medicine wheel images going up and down inside the Coney Island Deli, while Nick the Witness stares out steam-misted windows and remembers Caroline, blonde, sensitive Caroline, and calls for another cold bottle of beer. Okay, this is another old one. It's called I Have a Foot. I have a foot in the tar baby world that sticks to the ribs and won't let go. Spirit of the marrow, siphoned off like gas from the tank. Volatile and hot, fire liquid rising in sleep and dream folded up within itself. Conscience lost. A woman who from an apartment window calls up for more of the same. Her eyes sharp as points, tearing down the skyline to the west. A river of shades alive on an island dance the mazurka in military jacket, boots, and mustache. Harmonium taut in the background. It is dusk, but all the stores remain open. Everything moves in syncopated fashion. Ta-ta. The harbor deity, the one that calls his children home, cannot be realized, and silent prayers go unanswered. The sewer madness with city in its fist bangs a wall without mercy. All right.
That wasn't funny.
That one wasn't funny. No, that wasn't a funny one. That was a heavy one, man, because it's a heavy night. Okay, this is called 7+1. The losses keep adding up. June, Jane, Martha, Kay, Colorado, Bluebird, and Short Time. For the sake of brevity, this is the condensed version. Oh, I forgot, you can also add Catholic. Short Time just ended. She said she was good for almost 6 weeks. She said that we should take a break, that I talked too much about myself, that I didn't touch her enough in public, and I didn't inquire enough about who she was. The touching in public had merit. The rest, well, a matter of opinion and perception. I was thinking of not coming back when she introduced the break. So although I acted a bit dejected, inwardly it was a relief. To her credit, she was rather decent about it. Martha was another story. 2 years, no problems, no arguments, until I brought up living together on the phone. Then out of the blue, a different voice, a voice I never heard, screeching, "You're saying I'm not good enough for you. You're saying I'm not smart enough for you. You're saying I'm not creative enough for you. You're saying I'm not caring enough for you. You're saying I'm not happy enough for you. I love you, but don't ever call me again." Click. As I said, the losses keep adding up. More later. All right, so that was funny, right?
Yeah.
This one's not so funny, but it's sort of real, I guess. Called Notes from Toronto. This is the last one. I'm staying at the Bond Place Hotel in downtown Toronto. It's off of Dundas, and the neighborhood is so-so. I went for a Toronto Star and a coffee this morning at Second Cup, which is adjacent to the methadone clinic. There seems to be a spillover from the clinic, as some of the lads are having their morning smoke and coffee at Second Cup outside in the smoking area. It could be an omen for one of those days. I'm here for a seminar in chiropractic in order to earn some continuing education credits that I need to renew my license. The seminar is at the Weston Harbor Castle Hotel, which is twice as expensive as the hotel I am staying at, and a half-hour walk from here. I can use the exercise. I'm eating short time for dinner tonight, which is a surprise, since the last time I was in town she was afraid to see me. She said, given our history, which I assumed to mean sexual, it would not have been a good idea to meet. Guess she changed her mind, at least about dinner. I'm waiting for a room change, a different booking, because I arrived a day early. I'm here drinking coffee, writing, and thinking on and off about Martha. She still lives here, you know, in Toronto, and it's been a year since the breakup. The hang-up calls still come to the office, 125 by last count, and I'm reasonably sure they are coming from her. Oh, the sun just came out and it looks like a hot and humid day. So much for the weather and so much for Martha. Time to put my shoes to the pavement and make my way to the seminar. Hello, Toronto, and hello to all my friends back in the States.